number of years ago when I was sitting Kelche at Musangsa, I had a roommate. And, during Kelche, you are stuck with your roommate for 3 months, for 90 days. And usually it's somebody you don't know. And so of course you end up having karma together because you sleep in the same room, you sit next to each other in the Dharma room, chant together, eat together, walk together, everything together except maybe shower. So some kind of like and dislike appear. So I had a roommate and she had these habits that were very annoying to me, bothering me all the time. And I used to think she was doing it on purpose just to bother me. So she would only clean some part of the room, like not in front of my bed, but leave the dust in another part of the room. She would always go to the bathroom first. We had a shared bathroom. She'd be the first to go to the bathroom before any of us, 3 or 4 other people in the room could use the bathroom at 3 a.m. And she would always leave the glass door. There was a cabinet behind the toilet and it had a glass door that opened. So when you get up at 3 a.m. and you're like kind of half asleep and this cabinet door is open, you'd always bang yourself on the cabinet door when you try to go to the bathroom, to the toilet. So it used to really bug me. So all these little habits of other people's, of what she was doing started to bother me. And then we would sit next to each other in the Dharma room. And she would sort of make these noises during sitting. And it looked like I was the only one who could hear it because nobody else was complaining. I even complained to the head monk one time, she's making these strange noises. We need to help her. I was in this like, I'm a bodhisattva, like I want to help her. But actually inside it's like, I want to complain that this person's making noise, So very devious, right? So after a while, I realized there's no way I'm changing this, but I'm just feeling worse. I'm just getting more frustrated and angry. And then I don't even like to go to my room because she's there, so I go for a walk. Then I'm tired. So I start doing more bows. I did extra bows after lunch to like kind of, let off the steam, kind of like control my frustrations. And so I started doing extra bows after like work period in the morning, and then again after lunch. And then after a few days, she started bowing extra too. So she would come to the Dharma room the same time I was doing extra bows and making a lot of noise and bowing next to me. So I thought, really, she's really doing this on purpose to bother me. So more angry, more frustrated. So, and then this was around like Christmas time, Zen Master Debong S님, that time he visited Hong Kong. And that time, actually, I was living in Hong Kong and I came to Musangsa for retreat. So my husband, Anjay, he was still in Hong Kong. And so Anjay gave him some chocolates to give me since I was in Kelche. So Debong S님 gave me the chocolates and said, look, these are from your husband. I was like, thank you, thank you, thank you. I was so happy. So I go to my room and I opened the chocolates. They were like those chocolate covered espresso and nuts, So I was really happy, on retreat, you don't get much special food. So this little bag of chocolates from my husband, I feel so happy I can get this. So I take it out and I eat it. And then she came in the room. And the first thought in my head was, I have to hide my chocolate. But very interesting thing happened because in that moment, the thought appeared, but my body automatically, I turned around and gave her some chocolates. And she took the chocolate, ate it, and I looked at her. And then in that moment, what appeared in my mind was this teaching from the sixth patriarch, Queen. So the sixth patriarch said, to attain your true self, correct action will directly lead you. Correct action will directly lead you to attain your true nature, become Buddha. Boom! That like really hit my mind. From that moment, everything changed. I no longer had any kind of negative thought about this Dharma friend. It didn't change the fact that, you know, the glass door was still left open every day in the bathroom. The room was still dirty. None of the things she was doing or not doing changed. But I changed. So there was zero resentment after that moment. So what I'm trying to describe is that is what we can call insight into the emptiness of your mind nature. This negative thought, emotion, feeling, they're all empty. If you penetrate through them, that's what happened at that time, that moment. Then right away, karma change. Nothing sticks. No negative feeling, no sense of like right or wrong, you know, good or bad, you know, inside, outside. Just poof, it disappeared. That karma literally just like disappeared. So that's one experience I had where, yeah, that's happening. It can happen. So to get that moment though, yeah, you have to bow. You have to do lots of mantra, lots of sitting, always cutting off, return, return, return. Cut off any kind of holding. So whatever you use as your practice, it's very important to keep hitting this point. Return, return, return. It's a very boring practice. But you have to attain this boring taste, then it's very wonderful. It's a great taste, okay?